Here we go with part 2 of our Gaucho fan knot key fob with our second color going through our base knot. We started with black. Here's the standing end. The next color we start to the left of the standing end of the first color, and we follow it all the way, I'm going to turn this a little bit, from the bottom of the knot to the top of the knot. Okay, so we're going to follow that strand, and it's going to go under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, and under. And then you're out of the knot. Notice how it does three turns, just like it did when you first started with the black color. Now going back into the knot is where everybody has problems, and that's where you get goofed up. So we followed this cord, this black first cord, all the way up on the left side. When you go up the knot, you always follow the color that you're tracking on the left side. When you go back into the knot, you follow it down the right side. See, it's on the left, it's on the left, it's on the left. So here's the cord we were following. It comes there and re-enters the knot. So we're going to follow it on its right side, just like we did here on the left. So this time we're going to follow a pattern. It's going to go over and then under. It's splitting a pair of yellow and black. And once we go over one and under one, then we're going to go over two, and under one. And it's following on the right side of that black cord. Over two, so it's going over a yellow and a black, and under one, splitting a pair of yellow and black, staying to the right side of the black cord that we're following down, over two, and under one, staying to the right side of this black cord, over two, over two, under one, and there's your two standing cords, and then you're back out over two, 1, 2. Now you're back out of the knot. Now we're going to dive back in. Another problem people have, where do they go back in? Well, you're not going to go next to the yellow cord. You need to go in next to the first color. So a black cord, is that the right black cord to go in on? The only other black cord is the one on the other side, and it already has a yellow cord next to it. So you're going to have to go in right here. And the pattern is going to be under one, over two, under one, over two, all the way up, following on the left side of this black cord going up. Over two, under one, over two, under one. I end up knotting left-handed when I'm doing these tutorials, so I can hold everything straight with my right hand, and it's kind of funky. Over two, under one, following still on the left side of this black cord going up, over two, under one, and over two. Well, where's the under one? It's here. It's a little bite that's this last cord that we're following sticks up right there. So we go over two, under one, right out the knot. So if we followed this black cord up on the left, we have to follow it back down on its right. And this pattern is going to be over one. So we came out under, so we're going to go back in following on the right side of the same cord that we came up. Over one, under two. See how we're on the right side of this cord now? And we're finishing up this pattern. This is the last pass. Over two, under two, over two, under two. Splits a pair of yellow and black, and it's to the right of this black cord. Over two, under two. And what you got to do is stay in this lane next to this black cord. If you skip over and end up over here somewhere next to this other black cord, then your knot's going to be off. Over two, under two. Gotta stay in your lane. Over 2, under 2, still to the right of this black cord, and finally out over 2, and you're out, and you're still on the left side of the cord that you followed, or you're still on the right side of the cord that you followed. And now we're going to go under the 2 black standing cords that you started with, the standing and working of the black first cord. I'm going to tuck this right up next to the standing end of yellow next to yellow, and then I'm going to tuck it in right here. So here's the knot. Okay, that's the second pass. You could take this off the mandrel right now and start tightening it and tighten it onto some cords. Here, come on over here and look at these. You could, let's see, is there a 2-color? This is a 2-color one. So, you know, once that tightens up, that's going to look pretty nice as a key fob. But what we're going to do next is add a 3rd color. So you're going to have something a little bit thicker and prettier even. So next part 3, adding the 3rd cord. Okay, thank you.